Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. So today, oh, dog's all tangled up, hold on. There you go, girl. All right, so today is the day. This all here needs to come out. As you can see, it's really starting to die back. A lot of the leaves have dropped off. It's set most of the dry shelling peas that need to come off. So we're just going to go on ahead and we're going to clear out this space and probably just start amending and making room here for some fall crops. Okay, so that's just kind of part of this time of the year. I'm thinking the game plan is in these 3 small beds. Once we get all of the shelling peas and beans out, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to be putting like turnips and beets and maybe even some either rutabaga or kohlrabi in there. And that'll be a really lovely thing to have throughout the winter months, because I've had seeds that go dormant during the really cold periods and they'll pop up in the spring. So then I have a whole crop in the spring too of really nice sweet turnips and beets and kohlrabi or rutabaga, whichever I end up planting. And it just kind of is a low maintenance gardening giving thing that just sort of keeps going throughout the winter into spring. But I'm going to go on ahead, I'm going to put you on hyperlapse because this is going to take a minute, because we do have to get the dry shelling peas off the vines and then we've got to get the vines out. So this is going to take me just a minute here. So hyperlapse it is. I think I missed some. All right, so that is done. This whole trellis has been cleaned off of the red ripper peas. So as you probably noticed, or maybe you didn't notice, when I was cleaning out this bed, I did not come in here and I did not take any of the leaves that had fallen out of the bed itself. When you're permaculture gardening, you do things a little bit differently. And you try to allow what dies back naturally to the soil to die back naturally to the soil. So the goal of dropping all of this in here is that it's going to compost down. So just like you would see in a forest, the leaves will fall, there will be trees and sticks and things that fall and break down and actually help a lot of the microorganisms that are in the soil just naturally. And that's exactly what we are trying to build in these beds, is a beautiful natural bio-life that is healthy and thriving, because if it is healthy and thriving here in the soil, the plants are going to be healthy and thriving anytime you plant. So that's why I went on ahead and left these in here. What I will do is I will, once we pull out these zinnias, because that's what we've got left here, we have some zinnia and some nasturtium. There is one kind of scraggly looking eggplant. It's kind of putting out some sketchy eggplants at this point. I'm probably going to yank that out today. But once those flowers are done, what we'll do is we'll go on ahead and we'll top this entire bed with some compost and manure, probably put some black gold worm compost in here as well, and then it'll be good to plant. So this is really exciting actually for me. I know that's kind of dorky, but it's always nice to refresh your garden space, just like it is your home space. It does kind of the same thing for your heart and soul. But guys, that's all I've got for you today. I'm going to go on ahead, I'm going to get these down into the compost area back in the ditch and let it break down back there. This will turn into some nice healthy soil back there and help that area hopefully grow some wildflowers next year. So as always, keep it simple, natural, and essential. I'll see you on the next video. Also, don't forget, I'm going to put down below in the description box the link to our quick start guide to small space gardening. So if you're looking to start a small space garden, go on ahead and click on that link down below. I will also put a link to our newsletter. So it's a free newsletter. We do not give your information out to anybody. It's all just us. And it's a really great way to stay connected with us if you are wanting more content from us. That way you can see what we have going on, see the blogs, see any updates, any new freebies that we have, any new guides that we're going to be putting out. It will all be in that newsletter. We basically just kind of keep you more in the loop on the newsletter than we do or are able to on here. It just comes to you a little bit more quickly. Also, don't forget, we have new t-shirts. Yeah, so we have our new t-shirts available also on our stand store, and that's going to be in the link where the quick start guide is in our stand store. So go on ahead and check those out, and I will put a video here at the end if you guys are interested in seeing more about fall gardening. I'll be doing a video here for you just for that purpose, so that you can hopefully get your fall garden growing, because it really is an amazing time of year and it's wonderful to embrace the fall season. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.